had a pink lip for Gannett, a natural lip for the waitress, and you said a redder lip for Marcy. Okay. And I didn't have any on Lauren, but the ones that I want to give Lauren right away is her one for Glory. When you're wearing glasses, you got to play up your eyes, otherwise they're going to disappear behind the glasses. And Jayla, you are wearing so much color leading up to here. You got to play up your eyes, your lips, and your cheek area.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going to lose you and everything that's on the bottom.
For both of them? Or okay.
It doesn't have to be super vibrant, but your face has to look like it's moving to the foreground with everything else, the color that's going on the bottom. Alicia, did you have two characters that have glasses? I have the glasses for the waitress.
Yes.
Okay, Marcy. Same note. When you're wearing those glasses, you got to play up your eyes, otherwise they disappear on camera behind your glasses. And your eyebrows are so light, you may have to darken them just a little bit. Okay. You don't have to like paint them, like make them super, super dark. It's just so you can see them.
Okay.
But I suggest darker for Marcy.
Yeah, you had darker for Marcy. Yeah, even darker for Marcy. We missing somebody?
Yeah, Delaney.
Delaney. Oh, okay. All right. So why don't we start first with your foundation makeup, and if you have a cover stick or a lighter foundation for your high pigmentation areas, do those first, like under your eyes, any place that's highly pigmented, that's maybe a darker shade than the rest of your skin, do those areas first, and then you're gonna go over with your foundation. Let me see. I'm gonna do it on here.
And Debbie, I'm recording everything so Delaney can watch it.
Okay.
I'll provide the link if you want to give her a tip.
So I think I already said the one about Gannett, the waitress. That was Alicia's. Delaney's was to curl her hair.
Yeah.
To see her hair from underneath her hat. And let me look at the notes.
And stronger makeup for Hope.
Yeah.
And probably the one for when she comes in with the hearts, maybe, you know, the cheekbones needs to be red.
Yeah, but she's got so much red on. I was looking at her last night, actually.
Yeah.
So Lauren, you guys are running your lines last night when you come in and you're talking to Lindell. Note when you get into your costumes, you took your gloves off. Can you remember to take your hat off?
Okay, yeah, I can.
Because you had your hat on the entire time.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it signifies that you went indoors because you took your gloves off. So just go ahead and take your hat off and, you know, kind of stroke your hair.
Okay, sounds good.
So you're going under your eyes, any place on your face where you have highly pigmented areas is where you want to use the lighter shade. And if you like gals like me, you got little dark circles going to your eyes. Okay. And ladies, do you all have powder? You don't have powder, Jayla? I have some colorless powder, but I also have some translucent if you want me to leave that there. Do you have a brush or a powder puff?
No, I left my like my whole like theater makeup kit back at home. So I don't know if like I needed to like stop and get some, or yeah.
I mean, you can use your other makeup. I just want to make sure you have some powder so that you can touch up,
Yeah,
because you
okay.
guys are going to get warm underneath the lights and you don't want your faces to look greasy or shiny. So you need that powder to every now and then kind of dust up to keep this shine down.
Well, yeah, if you could leave some, that would be.
So let me write that down.
But I say the translucent applies to everybody to have some, Debbie, because of the light, so they don't have the greasy look and shine on their noses. Delaney is here, so I want to talk to
Hi,
her
Delaney.
about Hope and Sandrine.
Okay, so we wanted more makeup on Hope and
Well,
a dark lip.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. I think the Sandrine look, because she's just partying and, you know, bright to be, she needs to have a little bit more makeup for that one. But Hope, we were talking about the curly hair. I mean,
Yeah.
curling the hair.
You don't have to curl it so it's like big. You want to curl it so it has some body, so it'll shape out your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I kind of like the palish look for Hope. So just, you know, different type of lipsticks. Obviously red for Sandrine, and then something pinkish for Hope.
Okay. So Delaney, what shade lipstick do you have?
I don't have a ton. I can go get something. I have like a coral color and then like a pink one.
Mm-hmm. The coral may be a little on the orange side, and you have a pink one, right?
Pink is good for Hope,
Pink
but
is
I
good.
think red needs to be for Sandrine because she's in this red burgundy dress. I mean, it's, yeah.
Okay. Let me check in the makeup stuff in there to see if we have a red. I'm just taking a note. So Delaney, you just joined us. I want you to start with your foundation. Any high pigmentation areas you have on your face, like maybe under your eyes, along here, or your jawline, use your cover stick first or lighter shade, and then go over with your foundation. My phone is ringing off the freaking hook today. Sorry. So Jayla, is that the only thing you're missing is your powder?
I don't know what else you need me to have, but
Do you have any lip colors?
I think I'll get back to you one second.
Okay, that's good. I just want to see it when you get to that, when you get to doing your lips. So if we need to bring something in, we can. And ladies, the best advice I can give you for this venture, because it is going to be on camera, when you finish your makeup, look in the mirror, but take your cell phone out and look at your face in your cell phone. It's the closest thing to the camera lens you're going to get before you get onto the stage. Okay, I'm going to put a little foundation on her. Shift it here a little bit. Oops. So I don't know how much time, ladies, you will have once you get to the theater on, what is your call time for Monday? Those, that would only be Alicia, right, for Monday?
Yeah,
What is
mine
your call?
6.
6, okay, so I'm gonna say if they are ready to go at 6, you might have to do part of your makeup before you get there.
Okay.
And then once you get there, maybe do your blush and your eyes and your lipstick, but your foundation, I would say do that before you even get there, because you may not have time if they're testing mics and things. And it may cut in the time for you, to get ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that same note for other ladies, depending on your call time and where they are and getting you into your mic, at least do your foundation at home. If you need to touch it up, once you get in the dressing room under the lights, you can do that and do your blush and your shadow, but I would say do your foundation layer before you leave. And if you need to touch it up, bring it with you. Okay. So for your blush, does everyone have a powder blush or cream blush? For your cheek?
I don't have a blush, but I can get one.
Okay.
I can, yeah, whatever I need to get, I can always go get.
Okay, you're gonna need a little blush. I'm gonna just turn this on the other side. I don't know if you guys can see, got the sun shifting. I'm gonna hold her over here. You're gonna need the blush to play up the cheek area. Otherwise, you have a flat plane between the eye and the lower jaw area. So how many need to get blush? Jayla, Alicia, anyone else? Jayla, when's your first day of taping? I don't have my calendar in front of me.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
Don't quote me. One second.
Well, I know Alicia and them have a long day on Monday because they're doing all 3 prologue and interlog and everything. If you can get your blush before then, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I will.
So make sure when you put your blush on, I'm gonna move this in. When you put your blush on, don't go too far in towards your nose. You're gonna stay out here and go upward stroke towards your ear. So you wanna give yourself a little contour and not rounding it out. Lauren, can you move a little closer to your camera just on the side? You may need a little more when you're on camera. Looks good. Jill, is that your natural foundation? Okay, looks good. How about your shadows? Do you have any eyeshadows with you?
Kind of, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, ladies, just write down what you need to get and I'll post and send you the link so you can look again, just as a reminder. Debbie, I think I would like Delaney for Hope to have the eyelashes.
Okay. Do you have eyelashes, Hope? I mean, sorry, Delaney.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna need to put those on early. If you have some, put them on where you can see very well. And do your eyeliner last. Don't put your eyeliner on and then put your lashes on because it won't stick. And give them the blink test before you get to the theater, because you don't want to find out they're coming off once you're starting to film. And ladies that are not wearing eyelashes, please have some mascara. You need that mascara because that light on you when you're on that camera is like flattening out things. Actually, on Zoom, you guys kind of look like blurs, other than I see your hats and things, but I know it's clearer than that on camera. Because everyone had their foundation and Lauren's already done her blush. So we're waiting on Delaney to finish up. Lauren, what shade of eyeshadow do you have?
I have a lot. I have every color of the rainbow, brown, black, gold, anything. I guarantee you I probably have it.
Okay. So we want to play up your eyes, especially for your, is it your Glory character? You have on glasses.
Yeah.
They have those dark rims. We don't want your eyes to disappear behind those glasses. So can you get, let's start with a neutral and then do the socket a little darker.
Okay.
Let's see where we are. Alicia, do you have any shadows?
Yeah, I have like some light pink, and then also some like more neutral tones.
Can we, can I see you with a little bit of your neutral tone? I just want to see what shade it is.
Yeah.
And all of you ladies who don't have mascara, make sure you get some mascara. Delaney, when you do your cheek area, so that you don't get your shadow down here, otherwise it makes your face look longer this way, okay?
What kind of color did you want for me? I have more, they're more neutral, but do you want lighter neutral?
You can do the lighter underneath the corner of the brow, but you need a little more darkness over the lid and in the socket, so we don't lose your eyes.
Okay.
Start with your neutral and we'll work from there. That's good, Lauren.
Darker or it's like that perfect?
I think you're good. Can you do your liner and your mascara?
Do you
I
just
just want to see.
a normal just on the lid line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
You got a great arch on your brow. Don't worry about any highlighter up there.
It's probably hard to see. This one was like a little bit more glittery than I thought, but it's still like a tone. I know it's probably hard to see. Let me see if I can turn up my brightness. I can add like a
Feel
little
like
bit.
you need, what's the other color you have?
I have like a light pink, darker pinks, purple.
Can you show us?
Can you go over a little bit with that purple? Just a teeny bit, just dust over the shade you already have on it.
Yeah.
Alicia,
Is
do you
it
have like
sparkly?
I have a question. Do you have a standing light or the table light or something that you can bring closer so you have a little bit more light on your face? Because
I
it's hard,
have the lights on in my
but you
house.
don't have something that you can bring closer to the face.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's hard to see.
Yeah, I could see like your forehead and things. It's hard to see your eyes. So Jayla, can you move towards your camera a little bit more? So for your shadow, like me and lots of people, we have lidded eyes. You have to cheat that little socket a little bit. If you feel where your eyeball is at, you have to cheat that socket and go above it just a teeny bit. Because what happens is when we open our eyes, this tends to disappear if we don't raise it a little higher. So Alicia, most of your colors are like pinks and purple. What was the other color?
For Marcy, it's like a lot of red.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the eyeshadows that you have. If I need to give you a little bit of steely gray to bring that out, because it's hard to see. Because it's very pastel from what I'm looking at right now, but it could be because of the light. Yeah.
This is, yeah, the lighter purple was pretty pastel. I have a darker one as well, but let me see if I can. Yeah, so it's like a light purple. And I have a darker one I can try as well.
Let's try a little bit of darker one. It's just looking really pastel and light.
Okay.
And I'm kind of losing your lid a little bit, and I'm not sure if it's the shadow or if it's actually the light you're in.
Okay.
Delaney, can you turn in profile towards your camera? Just turn to the side. Turn to the other side. Be careful when you come in with your blush. If you look straight into your mirror, don't come past your pupil. When you come in here further, it does this. Okay? Looking good, Lauren. Awesome. So, Lauren, are you wearing your hair in that braid you had for your hat the other day? Because that looked fantastic.
Yeah. What do you want me to do for my other character? I know she's also wearing a hat.
That would be.
Your hair is down for that.
Isn't it down when you had the red with the fur trim coat? It was down. Yeah.
It's just down the way that it is. It was. I mean.
And I was looking at the photograph. Yeah, it was all down. Yeah. What shades of lipstick do you have, Lauren?
I thought I had more. I only have like a mauve color and then like a really pink color, but I can go and get more.
I don't know if I had a note on your lips.
For Glory, can you repeat what you have?
I have a mauve and then like a pink, like pink.
Mauve would be good for Glory. For Gail, I was thinking if you can, well, we can try pink. That might be interesting if you can try pink, but making it like smaller lips, almost like, heart shape, but not too exaggerated, but just making smaller, using the foundation to cover the edge of the lips, so the overall look of lips is smaller.
It's what they call a cute
shape
lip,
heart.
Lauren. It's more toward the center.
Okay, you want
And
that?
then it fades out toward the side.
You want that for Gale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Glory is just your natural lips with the mauve color that you have.
How you doing, Jayla?
I'm fine. Do you want me to? I really only have like glosses, but they're like, I guess like kind of darker and like what I have.
Can we see one of your lighter ones first?
Yeah, sure.
So
How
I
you
did
doing, Alicia?
Maybe look at
the
Alicia.
purple one. And it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah. Tell you what, bring what you've got and I will give you a steely gray just to give it a little push because it's super light from what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
It'll do is it'll darken the shade that you have a little more and give it a
Okay.
little more definition. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I have a gray that I can kind of add now to make it maybe a little darker.
Mainly on the lid and the crease
Okay.
from what I'm seeing in the light that you're sitting in right now, because it just looks really pastel right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I can try that.
let's try that. Is that the mauve, Lauren? That one looks good. Okay. So do you know how to do the Cupid lip? It's toward the center. I don't have a brush here. Hold on.
I can do that right now too.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get
You
some-
can take your foundation a little bit to smooth out your edges. And all of you ladies, when you're doing your lipstick, when you're done with your lipstick, dust with a little powder at the end. It'll help it stay on there longer.
Okay, so Lauren and Debbie, this is good for Glory. I would just, because she wears glasses here, I would like her to have a Kyle or something at the lower lip so that kind of, so that the whole eye is just like really framed.
So out here.
Well, you know, if you have a highlight inside, yes, there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have black
You have the
frames,
black rim
and-
glasses
yeah.
on, yeah.
But otherwise the rest looks great.
Okay, Delaney, do you have your blush on? What kind of eyeshadow do you have on currently?
I don't have any on yet. This is what I have. It's like, I can also probably steal something from Lauren if there's a color that I need.
Hold on, I'm looking at your characters. So that one's gray. And is your hair all down as Sandrine?
Yes, and that's like we want it curly, yeah.
Okay. Start with your, what is your most neutral shadow and build from there? Let's build from there. Open that. You're wearing the turquoise dress and then you're wearing the red dress.
But I was thinking for Sandrine, she might even use the purple, not purple, the turquoise or something on the eyelids, like a shadow. So it's matching the necklace and the earring. So
What kind of blues do you have in your shadow kit there, Delaney?
I don't have any blue. Lauren has blue. I can probably steal something from her.
But
Okay.
it needs like sort of be like a teal blue, like a, like your earrings.
Do you want me
It's
to
more
like?
greenish blue, not really blue.
I can show you what I have, and you can tell me which one she should use.
Okay.
Let me grab it.
This is like more like a teal. I mean, I have a teal, but mine is more like a glittery teal. That might be too much.
But that's okay. Listen, I think that's okay because she's just like at the party for the bridal party. Let me see. I think that might work. Yeah.
I can bring some of this and just put it on a paper plate, and you can put it
and just like the top of the eyelids, like the front, something like that. Yeah.
Lauren has a whole collection there, man.
Oh my God, look at that.
Yes, she has one too.
Yeah, the one that's next to the green, like so you have like a combination. Yeah, that one. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So if you're gonna borrow that from her, let's go to your other character then, which is it Sandrine? When you have the red dress on. Oh, sorry. Do you have a redder lipstick for Sandrine? A darker lipstick for Sandrine?
I don't. I could go get one. If I need one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Write it down. Sort of a
Redder lip. Sandrine. Okay. And she has. Let's see, Alicia.
So I added the gray and then the mascara. I added some mascara, so it made my eyes pop a little bit more.
Yeah, we just need to darken your socket just a little bit, because what I'm worried about is when you put your glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Okay,
ahead, and do your
Debbie.
Yeah.
Debbie, but let's keep this one.
Yeah.
Or Jeanette, and maybe Alicia, if you have a gloss, just to add a little on the lips instead of lipstick. So that would be good look for Jeanette. And then moving to the next one with Debbie, what did you say for darker around the eye sockets?
Yeah.
And because we want the natural look, but then slightly different. So then the next one is the waitress, right?
Okay, yeah.
And she has glasses on as the waitress.
Yeah, so that needs to be more prominent. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write down to bring the still gray anyway. So still gray.
And then have something like a lipstick that's like a pinkish. You know how you have like a pinkish, orangey, whatever that is, like on your headband. So something like that. Pinkish orange lipstick.
Okay, for Jeanette.
No.
That would be for
the
your
waitress, for villain.
waitress.
Oh, okay.
Jeanette is just the gloss. You have like the more natural look for Jeanette, and you have to look really young.
Okay.
And so, just add the gloss in what you have right now. It's pretty good. And then you can so build off of that look now for the waitress, adding more dark around the eye sockets.
Okay.
And the lipstick that's like peachy, pinkish.
Okay.
Okay. So, but you don't have dark now. Darker shadow.
I can bring her a steel gray that can darken the one she has.
Okay.
If you can just bring your brushes with you, Alicia,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put it like on a paper plate for you, and you can use your own brushes.
Okay.
And so let's do Marcy now for Alicia. which is also with the glasses, and this is darker eyebrows
Yes.
and
You said a
blush
darker eyebrow and you want a darker lip on her.
and darker lips and brush blush on the cheeks, reddish. Okay, let me see you. And let me pin. Oh, I lost Lauren. Debbie, are you looking at Lauren?
Yes.
I just think that color needs to be more red. I like the smaller lips. That's kind of cool shape. Don't
You need a
think, Debbie?
darker red. Yeah. Is that the reddest one you have, Lauren?
I think so. I don't think I actually have a true red with me, which sucks because I know I own one, but
But that looks like a little bit lighter shade of what you had earlier.
it's like a pinker and more sparkly version.
Yeah, no, it's not. It needs to be a little bit redder.
So do you want like a reddish pink color or like red?
More like red because it's hard.
More red.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be dark.
Lipstick. Yeah.
Yeah. But the shape is really good.
Okay. And then my eyes for Gail, do you want like less, more?
It has to be different. We have to change the eyeshadow and less of a makeup around the eyes because you're not wearing the glasses here. And you're like very, I mean, you need to look older and a little bit run down. So this is like too pretty for the eyes to be this, like what you have as Gail, okay? Glory, I'm sorry, it's Glory.
Yeah.
I hate those two names.
I know.
Well, geez.
Yeah, so do you want to try like to take off what you have so with from like the eyes, and let's keep the shape if you don't have any other lipstick. I mean, this is perfect. It changed your the look. We just want to work with eyes a little. Yes, Debbie?
Yeah.
You agree?
How are you doing, Delaney? How you doing, Jayla? Is that the gloss you have on right now?
I had a gloss on originally, and then I put on a darker one, but then I thought it looked too dark. I don't know. So I kind of
Can you just put a little bit on so we can see it?
Yeah, you want the lighter one or the darker one that I had on?
How dark is the darkest one?
It's like this.
Let's see a look, just a little on your lips. I want to see what it looks like on your lips.
Debbie, what do you think for Jayla when she's marveling? Can we do like darker blush so we kind of like make her face looks a little bit like rougher, less rounded, but you know, emphasize that the cheekbones with the dark shade. So she looks a little bit like natural look, but slightly less like a smooth and rounded. Cheek.
Yeah, we can do that. She's not wearing any blush today right now.
I know. But I was just thinking because the general difference in the makeup, so more rounded feminine, you know, lighter as Rhonda, and then slightly harsh edges, darker shadows on as Marvelyn.
So darker Marvelyn, brighter.
Well, just, you know, right. But you know, you see how when you smile and you have like the beneath the cheekbone, so you make it like darker blush with that, and kind of even shadows, you might look like more dangerous, you know, with edges instead of like having a nice rounded shape of the face.
As Rhonda.
Yes.
Okay.
No, as Marvelin.
As Marvel.
Dangerous is
Marvelin.
Marvelin. Okay.
Marvelin is the scary one. Rhonda is not aware of her looks and she's actually quite pretty and feminine.
Marvelin's scared.
Scary, yeah.
Scary. The ironing board one. She's scared.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is that the darker one that you have on right now? On
Yeah.
your lips?
Want me to put more?
It doesn't look that dark.
I feel like in person it looks.
Because you're up close to your mirror looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the general rule, like for the camera, you really need to have more makeup than what you would do in real life.
Yeah, so if you look in the mirror, it needs to look like you've got on more than you would go outside in because of what the camera and the light's gonna do.
Because it just like flattens the face.
So Jayla, do you have to get some blush or send home to get some blush?
Yeah, I'll go to the store and buy some.
Okay.
And then the eyes and the lips for Jayla. Debbie, you guys talk about that, right?
Yeah.
Because you want that more prominent because we want to see, yeah, focus. on
Under
the-
your for Rhonda, under your brow line, you can do a teeny bit of highlighter. Do you have a lighter shadow?
Yeah.
You only need a little bit, like right at the corner of the brow, right on the brow bone.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little on the outside corner. How we doing, Alicia?
So I put on a darker eyeshadow. It's pretty dark, but it might look good for Villian under like the glasses. It's kind of like a gray.
Kind of wish I had you guys have your glasses. Yeah. Okay. So
I have glasses that I can grab. If you want to see, but they're like square shaped. They're not as round as the ones I have for
Can you
Villian.
put them on just so we can take a look?
Mhm.
You have your mascara and your eyeliner on already?
Yeah, I don't have eyeliner, but I have mascara on.
You should put eyeliner on.
Yes.
It's gonna make your eyes pop when you're on camera.
Okay, I'll get some.
Yeah, so definitely, you don't need eyeliner for Jeanette, but for two other characters, definitely. And then Debbie, I kind of like this like tired look, if she has darker the bottom. So like you're tired from doing all this waitressing work, you know? Yeah, can you put your glasses so we see with the glasses?
How you doing, Delaney?
I'm doing okay. Do you want me to have eyeliner for both of them? Either of them?
I believe you need it. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. And eyelashes for Hope.
And then for the one where I'm not doing like the teal eyeshadow, what color do you want? This is like my most neutral, but
You mean for Hope? I kind of like that.
Can you turn to the side, Delaney? I think for Hope, you could play up your cheek area just a little bit more. Because she seems a little more, over the top, high fashion girl. So yeah.
A good point, Debbie.
So these are like a little bit more round than the ones that Jeanette has.
Yeah, I just want to see that we're not losing your eyes.
Okay.
That's fantastic. But you need to do your, make sure you do your liner
Okay.
along with your mascara.
Alicia, Jeanette does not have glasses.
Yeah, that was for the waitress.
Yes.
That was for the waitress.
Yes. Okay. And Marcy has the glasses. Those are light.
Yeah. Yeah, Marcy and who else is it? The waitress have glasses.
And
So
for
for-
Marcy, it's darker lipstick, but maybe we can also play with the smaller lips. So have darker in the center and have the the foundation on the side. Not as small as what Lauren has, but so they're darker and smaller so that it changed the shape of your face. What do you think, Debbie? What do you have there?
So Alicia, do you have a darker lipstick?
Yes, I have like I'll show you. I can always get another one. This is actually more of a mauve. It's not too dark.
Can you do a little of that on your lips so we can see just the shade basically?
Mm-hmm.
And for the eyebrows for Marcy, Debbie, they need to be dark
They need to be darker. Hold on, let me grab a pencil.
and change a little bit shape, maybe, you know, wider a bit.
Hold on. It's hard to do it on her because she's plastic. Okay. So Delaney, is that Alicia? Sorry. You're gonna darken your brow for Marcy. Darker than your brows actually are. When you stroke through the hair, drag the pencil. Don't draw like you're drawing on paper. Drag the pencil lightly. And then smooth it with your fingers. Okay? So we want them darker than your natural brows.
I have a brush. I have like this little brush that I can use right now.
Go ahead.
I can make them pretty dark.
So ladies, as you're changing your makeup because your character has changed. And she's trying to make a delineation between one character to the next. So they don't look exactly alike. So Lauren, you're doing, is it Gail or you did Gloria already, right?
Yeah.
So it's Gail.
I tried to change the shape and make it more like less rounded. I don't know.
Yeah, it's still a little bit, the eyeliner is dark. Do you have a brown maybe eyeliner?
Don't, but I can get one.
Yeah, that would be good. It needs to be a little bit lighter, but the change of the shape of the eyes, what do you think, Debbie?
You move closer to your camera. Okay. I don't think you need as much definition on the outside of the socket for this character because you have it for your
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah.
Like in the socket is great, but you don't need it out here.
Okay.
Yeah. Because what that's doing is just pulling all this up like you did for the other character. You kind of toning it down just a little bit. Yeah. How you doing there, Jayla?
I was gonna ask, is there like a really clear difference between the two characters? I know you said darker Marvel and lighter Rhonda, but is that like the main difference or is there anything specific?
Other than the Rhonda's character is a little more feminine than Marvelin's character.
Rhonda's more feminine.
Yeah.
But she does not know it. That's the whole point.
That's the whole point, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way that, you know, you behave sort of almost butch or whatever, but, you know, there's this dichotomy going on. I think those are the most beautiful people that are not aware how beautiful they are. And they totally like behave off the way that they look because they don't know how they really look to other people. But you know, with Marvelin, I think you also want to be looking a little bit tired because you're just doing all this work and your boyfriend is asshole and you're just like sick and tired of everything. So make it like a little bit tired look.
We can do that with shadow a little bit. Under
Yes,
the
yes.
eye. You can do it actually with eyeshadow. You can just shadow under the eyes a little bit, underneath the sockets a little bit. Okay, can you move in closer to your camera, Lisa, just a little bit? What color are you using on your brow?
It's just like this light brown that I have, this brow pencil.
Do you have a darker one?
I do.
I
know.
honestly can't tell with the light because it looks a little red to my eyes. The darkness is working good. You could bring them in a little more.
Okay. Did
So
you
where
want?
your brow sits this way, curve it just a teeny bit toward the inside corner. I'll do it with this on this thing here. Hold on.
That's a good point, Debbie. And then for your lips, try to not to follow the shape of your lips. Try to change it. Like if you have a lip pencil, Alicia, you can actually change the top of the shape of your lip, like make it maybe a little bit pointy more, then rounded. And then if you put like a foundation to the side of your lips, they are going to look smaller than what they are. So it's just like playing a little bit with that. I don't know if you've seen Lauren. She did a pretty good job there with her lips. Yeah, awesome. Debbie, are you showing the lips? Lips moves.
Yeah. Because one side of her face is made up. That's why I have to turn the head to the side. So it's what they call a Cupid lip. It's in the center. It's pointy at the top. And then when you get to the bottom, it's in the center. The best thing, what's the Star Wars character? Amidala. Remember
Okay.
what her lip looks like? That's a Cupid lip.
Okay.
It's more toward the center, but not as extreme as hers. Yeah. Okay, let's check on the time here. Oh. Make sure we don't go over here.
So for Jeanette, it's lighter makeup, and then what's the main difference between the waitress and Marcy? Did you want Marcy to have like a darker lip, or?
Yes.
Marcy will have that Cupid lip. She has the darker brow. And then the waitress, remember you played up your eyes because you're wearing the glasses.
Mhm.
And Jeanette's kind of natural with the natural pink.
Okay.
She's a younger version. She's a younger character.
And the waitress is a little bit tired and pale. And so the Jeanette has a gloss, lip gloss, natural color of the lips. Waitress has a little bit pinkish, peachy, so kind of on the pale side with the darker grays that you had, and the eyeliner. And then Marcy is much darker eyebrows and darker lips, like a smaller, not
Okay.
necessarily as a heart, but just smaller lips. And then Marcy can have a little bit more of the blush on the cheeks because
Okay.
she just comes from the outside, and yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I had a not makeup question.
Go ahead.
For did you want no earrings for either character?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And that's like a general note to all the actors: no personal jewelry, no earrings, no
Your
nothing.
character doesn't have dark nail polish. Please don't have dark
Yeah.
nail polish, especially if they're going to show your hands. I just wanted to go over anything that the ladies need to get that they don't have. Those who don't have blush need to get their blush. I will bring some translucent powder. Just make sure you have your brush for those who don't have any. Make sure you have your mascara, your eyeliner. Do I need to bring any lipsticks? That's what I wanted to ask. For anyone. Anyone that doesn't have darker lipstick that needs it.
The one that I'm using right now is broken. So I like just opened it and it broke. So I think I'm I need one, but I can also get one as well.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you all have your things ready to go on filming day. And I know they're saying your call is at 6, but don't be surprised if that call gets pushed back to 5. Because if they want to start at 6, they can't have you arrive at 6. But I would say if you can, put your foundation on before you leave. Bring it with you, but at least have that layer started before you get to the theater. You
For
can
sure.
always touch it up.
Lauren has question.
Yeah.
So my blocking changed for Gail yesterday, and Gregory has me like showing my basically my whole hand to the camera because I'm getting proposed to.
Mhm.
Do you want me to paint my nails, or do you not want me to paint my nails?
No.
That is Gail, right?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Need to
don't
paint
paint
your
your nails. You can have like a, if you want just like a clear base cover, but don't have like any
Okay.
nail colors.
Okay. Was there anything else I missed that I might need to bring for anyone?
Did you like the lip color or did you?
I like the darker one. I didn't really see the other one, but I'm gonna say bring that one just in case you may need it for your other character. But I like the darker one. It shows up.
For both?
Yeah. That's cute. This one is cute.
For both of them?
No, you have to have a
No.
different one. So I think this would be Rhonda.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think, Debbie, right? It's good for
Mhm.
Rhonda.
Yeah. Looks good. And whatever other supplies, ladies, that you need to get personally, just make sure you have them before filming day. Delaney, can I see you with your lashes on? That makes a big difference. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Super.
Awesome. Was there any other questions? And please make sure you set your makeup when you're done with your powder. I will also bring some extra powder for those who don't have any. I have colorless powder. You just need to make sure that you bring your brushes or your powder puffs. If you have your own, don't worry about it.
I
You're
was
all
just
covered.
thinking one thing for Delaney, for Hope, maybe a little bit of this like a light blue on the eyelids. Maybe that would be nice. Just so that, you know, right above the eyeliner and the very center, so that kind of matches your eyes, and the coat is that like baby powder blue. What do you think, Debbie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. Okay, cool.
So ladies, if you want, take a picture of yourself with your phones, kind of sink it in your memory, what you did for each character.
Yeah, that would help.
Do you want any like brown like cheek contour or anything like that, or do you just want the blush?
I would like.
I
Go
like
ahead.
the blush, but hold on, let me check. I'm checking the other character. For your character, is it Glory? You could use a little bit, but because your flaps on your hat,
Mm-hmm.
in profile, we can see it. But when you're facing, we're only gonna see most of your blush. But I think you can use a little bit as Glory.
Okay.
But I just want to be sure for Gail, not so much of the shadow that is going on, right? That you have right now, brown. Okay. Okay. Yay.
Question, ladies, in the dressing room where you had your mics and thing, are there alcohol swabs in there? Okay, so even though you've done your whole face, if you tape to hold your mic onto your face, you may have to take the alcohol swab, swipe it just a little bit because the tape won't stick to the makeup. It'll just keep coming off. Just swab the little spot where the tape is going. So it'll stick and your mic won't be wobbling around all the time. Okay, I think that's it. Does anyone else have any other questions while we're all here? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, ladies, if anything comes up before Monday, please email me. So if there's something I need to bring for someone, well, Licia, you're the only one there for Monday, right? If there's something I need to bring for someone on filming day, make sure that I bring it there for you.
Okay.
Okay? So if there's something you go out, you couldn't find it, you didn't get it, email me and let me know if I can get it for you.
Okay. Got it.
All righty. Thank you, ladies. Have a fantastic day. I know some of you are getting your vaccines today. Good luck on that.
Thank you,
Thank
guys. You're
you.
looking
Thank
fabulous.
you. Beautiful ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody. Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.